hope there wasn't nobody you knew.
But we didn't even know Wayland had a team down here.
Alright, let's move. Oh, I'm not slowing down. I'm just gonna sit back here in the hallway. Oh, and we got spider critters, face huggers. As long as the door doesn't open up behind me and something comes out, I'll be fine, right? Oh, fuck me, the door just opened.
You're good.
Bypassing.
The alien ship should be just ahead.
Door number 2.
Program destination, Biolab 14, Gateway Station, Earth orbit.
Dispatching this to Earth seems ill-advised.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay.
What the f...
Hold steady. Merely a scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Bypassing deck.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Shit, I'm out of
Methods are
ammo.
likely to have a control center.
Oh, that's not good. We've got seats. These are navigator seats, man.
Heads up, pathogen critters.
Oh no, 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 get away, get away.
Let's shut this thing down, Fireteam.
I need an
Check
ammo
your doors
box.
and corners.
Ammo box! Ammo box!
Rearming.
Cryo grid.
Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Grabbing ammo.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
Sure. I originally thought those were face hookers. Those are not face hookers. Those are something else.
Rearming.
Something's coming in from over here.
Grabbing ammo.
Damn, how many of these are there?
Something's coming. Signal's fuzzy.
Oh, go!
Leon.
Rearming.
Pathogen stalker, I think is what it said. What's up, Whiskey
Synth
Den?
memory intact. Extracting navigation data.
The Leon Stalker. That was native life. Big cat with chameleon abilities. Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Look at all that
Hijo
pathogen.
de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Do not shoot in that chamber.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
And we keep heading up.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Eliminate 300 pathogen.
Fireteam, get me a view on that hollow.
Yes, ma'am.
Incoming, both sides!
Lovely.
Bypassing damage.
In progress. Capacitors charging.
What's up, walkthrough?
Mutagen sample returned. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
More of those abominations! Incoming spicy nuggets!
Spicy nuggets! I like spicy nuggets. 2 minutes spicy nuggets. 2 minutes spicy nuggets. I need some sauce to cool down the heat. Oh shit, I did not know I was out of ammo.
Secure. Resume advance.
There is an open synthetic near field on the far end of the room.
Grabbing ammo.
Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
Likely necessary to interface with this instrumentality. The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
More pathogens! Secure the compartment!
Bypassing deck.
The door encryption is complex.
Rearming.
There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
There's a stalker in the room!
I think we got it.
Ammo.
Alright, let's move. See if I can find.
I'm gonna call that one a negative.
Shit. Okay.
Connecting. No. The data is
Bypassing
lost.
damage.
I gotta figure out how to get down to the other ones.
That memory unit is too damaged.
Of course it is.
This one is intact. Stand by.
Signal's topside. Get ready.
Do I need to go up there?
Rearming.
on down, boys. Do I need to go up top and get him? Hello?
I can't believe how many have been infected.
I have reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Attention. Awaiting final charge for transit to Gateway Station. Wayland County.
That's not good. We do not want this thing to get off to Wayland-Yutani base. Oh, welcome to a navigator chair.
Whoa. S, is this something we can mess with?
No, the controls are locked.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
About to
Right,
find out.
important to science or history or whatever. We'll do our best, Doc.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality Oven to grow.
Great.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Grabbing ammo.
Access the control instrumentality.
Sentry guns for the win.
Sentry deployed.
Fun time.
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
I'm about to go around.
Ah, I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
There, blow those two out. Fuzzy signal. Watch for a stalker.
That fucker go, man. I need ammo.
Rearming. Patching up. Hey, kids here.
Yeah.
Mutants from all over. Capacitor down.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
Can't see any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end.
Bypassing damage. Passing down.
Enter the sequence. Bone. Protective.
Grabbing ammo.
Withdraw.
Otra
2
vez.
additional capacitors have been exposed. Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
Okay, no mames, güey. Corre, 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 corre. No, 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 no. A la mierda.
Watch for Shimmer. Got another stalker.
I do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Things half alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself,
That's
too.
enough.
Frack out of here, man.
Co, set us down in that hangar. Fireteam, prep for extract. Beers are on me.
That was intense. Alright, that was the third campaign mission done. Only one more to go. Alright, where is the person we talked to? Gotta debrief with Santos.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Wayland Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company.
What's the
We're setting
situation?
a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive.
So what's my next mission?
Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
Boom, boom, boom. We'll get it done, Lieutenant. So that's gonna be the final mission. But we got to talk to
Shit, somebody left a laptop dirt site? I'll get it picked up. That's got our full TO&E on it. The UPP would kill for that. The 40th MEU was one of the units organized after the Colonial Protection Act, under 10 years old, so they don't got much intel on us. But they know about the Endeavor, of course. Assault ships are too big to hide, but they wouldn't know she's carrying 2nd Battalion, 33rd Regiment, 11th Division, 729 Colonial Marines, 18 low-safe combat androids, and 1 support synthetic. And they wouldn't know our dropship squadrons, the cracked Rooks. VMM 2181 if you're talking to LT Co.
No,
She
no luck
hates that
rated.
squadron name.
Unfortunately, I just don't know what's up with it.
So, Esther said I should explain.
I
the
haven't tried again
pathogen for
today.
you.
I could try again here in a
The
second.
genetically
But
engineered
I tried a
mutagen
bunch last
polystation
night.
experiment.
I tried using my VPN on
Wayland
the
Yutani provided a jar of it,
website.
but never said
Didn't
where
get
they
any
got it from.
luck.
Now I know it was from those ruins you found. The animals we used pathogen on got faster, stronger, more durable, but crazy aggressive too. The company wanted financially viable mutations. When Administrator Bellows arrived, he had pathogen tested on xenomorphs. And that's when everything went off the rails.
Just out of sheer curiosity. No, but you reminded me that I hadn't checked it today to see if maybe there was something that was being cranky with the. Yeah, it's still doing the code error thing.
That
Yeah,
was
I
our
would
lab's
say.
consensus theory. Genetically engineered nanobiotech.
I
Definitely
appreciate
artificial,
the effort, man. It sucks. I don't know why it did
way
that.
beyond any
But if you
technology
can get a
they'd seen.
refund, I would say definitely see
Someone
if you can get a
designed it to
refund.
do what it does. Someone a hell of a lot smarter than us.
How did it work?
Well, I'm an anthropologist, so anything I tell you I got secondhand. I may not remember it right. The team had 2 xenobiologists. Cruz thought pathogen unraveled the telomeres in DNA, then swapped around sections of code. And Pryor thought it activated alleles and non-coding DNA. They couldn't figure out why mutations weren't 100% consistent. It was Etienne who came up with the theory that pathogen can blend the host's DNA with that of viruses or bacteria in their body.
But it only affected animals, not plants.
Never. Matthews thought its ability to enter cells was blocked or inhibited by polysaccharides, cell walls. Like in plant or fungal life, animal species never have cell walls, at least none we've seen. That's been true on every planet we've surveyed.
So you've used pathogen on xenomorphs.
We didn't get a choice. Bellows put his own synths in charge of security. He had xenoeggs. He could have done whatever he wanted with us. If it makes any difference, the last surviving pathogen experiment was Monica. The gray-striped xeno you killed on Katana.
Can we destroy pathogen?
We never found a way to safely dispose of it. Critters mutated by it we could kill. Pathogen itself? I don't know. The safest thing is to leave it in those jars. They're pretty tough. Sure, we gotta be busy.
Yeah, because we definitely don't want to
I hoped we
unleash
would
any
have an
more
opportunity to
pathogen
speak
on
again.
anybody.
When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Wayland Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration.
So you think she was warning us?
Cynthia defended Wayland Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk.
So the ruins are a threat
The
to
pathogen
humanity.
provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat. But the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity.
But Cynthia used pathogen on the Wayland staff.
It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Wayland Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large.
Which is excusing murder.
Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today.
Yeah, the company only wants profit.
True. Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors. I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Hala Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit.
Then what's the company's motivation?
Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture?
All good things
I will
to
retain the
ask
briefing
about.
file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
All right. Well, we learned a lot. And we are ready to move on to the next mission, but that'll be tomorrow because I have to go watch the most recent episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds and get it out on YouTube for my review. So I will leave you here. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, and I think we'll start the day with... Probably we'll be doing Dune Awakening tomorrow for several hours because I got a bunch of building projects, but I'll probably wrap this up tomorrow because we've only got one more mission left, which is an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of time, so we'll probably be done with this tomorrow. But in the meantime, check out all the other things that happen in between the streams, and I'll catch everybody in the next one. Have a great day. Thanks again, Rated. I'll try one more time right now as soon as I go off with the VPN and see if I can't get it, but I would say, yeah, if you're probably better off just looking for a refund if you can. I can't get it to work, and I still don't know why, because it just throws me back a regional error, which is totally not true. Totally not true, so. Alright, see you guys.